Okay, so let's talk about some bariatric essentials. So, one of the things that they're going to tell you to get is these little buddies right here. Okay, now I thought that this would not be as essential as it has been, which there's something on one of these. But these little strainers, you see them? So you have to strain most of your food in the first couple of stages, okay? So like your cream soups and stuff like that. I'm not really a big fan of the cream soups. I'm more of a broth fan. At this point, it's easier for me to get down. It tastes better. You know, I tried broccoli and cheese soup last night. Well, after I strained it through everything, not for me. But anyways, so these are going to help if you're into the soups and you need more substance, like something that's a little bit better. Sorry, hold on for just a minute. Let me turn down the boiling eggs, which I'm going to get into in just a second. It's game day, so I'm making sure that my man's has something to come home to for his game snacks. Anyways, so definitely get you some little strainers. I mean, like some teeny little, see how little these strainers are? Like, I mean, strain the bejesus out of your stuff because it's better for you in the first couple of stages. All right, this little buddy right here, this little measuring cup is the bomb. See, like on the inside of it, it shows you ounces and tablespoons. And on the outside, you know, you've got your good measurements and everything like that, your ounces and your milliliters and stuff like that. This little buddy right here is going to help you figure out what you're taking in per day, especially with the food. So the drinking, you're supposed to get in 64 ounces. So I got me a big old cup. Some people like, you know, have a sensitivity to heat afterwards. Some people have a sensitivity to cold. Me, I like my stuff like the Polar Ice Caps, and this thing keeps it cold all day, and it's huge. So I know that when I finish this, that I've gotten in the liquid that I was supposed to. Now, they count your liquid as your soup, I mean, all your stuff in the beginning gets counted pretty much as your liquid. So don't fret. It's not, you know, it's a little hard at first, but once you figure out that they count pretty much everything that you put in your body, because all you're putting in your body is liquid, it really helps. So, look, I'm so happy I have cheekbones again. Hi, cheekbones. I haven't seen you in forever. So it is also very important. The first like week or so, the smell of foods made me very, very sick. Like Brandon had to like eat in different rooms, and you know the smell of people cooking food, going by a restaurant, anything like that, literally turned my stomach. It was awful, and so I was really worried about it. And I love to cook. That's one of my things. I love to cook. I love people to eat my food. I love to cook. It's just a thing with me. Lipstick on the teeth. So, anyways, I decided that I wasn't going to let this keep me from doing what I love, even if I could not indulge in my masterpieces. Yes, I'm calling them masterpieces. They may or may not be, but to me they are. So like this morning I took all my medicines and I made my protein coffee. Just look over the lipstick on the rim, but and my inappropriate cup, which I love. But so I got up and I made my coffee. I made this with Premier Protein Shake instead of creamer, 2 stevia, and just regular coffee, and it tastes really good, and I'm really enjoying it, and it gets my protein for the day. So then I got up and I made my little girl her breakfast, and hi, little messy hair.
Okay.
Good baby, eat up. So well, she's a millennial. She likes poached eggs over toast with avocado. So with her green, I know, eat it all. So and with her little green tea cup. Anyways, so I made myself do that. I've been making myself cook. You know, I've been cooking Brandon meals and stuff like that. I've been trying out my new recipes that, you know, are better for me, that eventually when I can have solid food that I'll be eating too. You know, like I said, I've got some eggs on the bowl over there right now. I'm gonna make some really good treats for Brandon tonight for the Alabama game. You know, and the more that I do it, the less the smell of food bothers me. So, it doesn't make me hungry. It doesn't make me sick anymore. I mean, there are still some where it's hard, but as of right now, it does not make me sick. So, you gotta push yourself to get back into your old habits. You can't stop your life because you're afraid that you're gonna screw up. You gotta put yourself out there and try to get used to doing these things because this is your life now. And you know, like I said, these are some essential tools, these little measuring cups and stuff like that. You need to be able to measure your food, and you need to be able to measure what's going into your body. You know, idiot proof it for yourself. Get a cup that holds like 64 ounces or something like that, so that when this is done, you know that you did what you did for the day. If you're having trouble getting in your protein, fill it full of a protein water. Premier Protein makes 2 very good flavors of protein water, and Propel, I think, makes one now too. I'm drinking Smart Water right now just because I need some electrolytes. Make sure that you're taking your vitamins. Put protein in everything that you consume. Everything that you consume. You can literally even, you know, your soups that they tell you to do, your cream soups, you're supposed to dilute those, you know, because they come condensed. Well, you can condense those with protein milk or Premier Protein, vanilla. You know, you can put, as long as it's low fat, you can put almond milk in it. Anything that it takes to be able to get down. Last night I figured out a treat. I had a sweet tooth, which I haven't been craving really that much, but like I had a sweet tooth. And I was like, damn, I really want something sweet. Everybody else in the house is eating freaking s'mores cookies. And I'm sitting here doing nothing. So I took a cinnamon stick, I put it in my almond milk and swirled it around a bit and everything because I didn't have any actual cinnamon, just regular cinnamon. And then I put some stevia in it. You know what? It was good. So just don't give up and figure out ways to modify what you need.